up, y'all? It's your Master Lee. All right, one more trailer from Ubisoft's presentation at the digital E3. I mean, there's really no E3 this year, so everyone's just putting on their own online conference. And 3 open world games from Ubisoft. This is a crazy year for open world games. Yeah, I already got 3 that I know I'm going to be playing. And, you know, unless the coronavirus continues to hold out for another year, I don't know where I'm going to get the time to play. So, hey, coronavirus, do your old thing. Keep us locked up for at least till mid-2021. So I can pretty much get my hands on Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, and, you know, now Far Cry 6. Now, I haven't played a full Far Cry game since, man, maybe 3 or 4. I can't even remember now. No, I'm lying. I did play Far Cry New Dawn, which is the pseudo expansion pack for Far Cry 5. That was one where it was set in the post-apocalyptic world due to a nuclear blast. The game at most was about 20 hours long. It was a very condensed version of it. And I actually liked it that way. It didn't feel like I was running around. It didn't feel like all these extra quests just put me through the grind. With minor differences in mechanics, the world was really beautifully rendered because of the way they kind of envision a super bloom of flowers after a big bomb has dropped. But Far Cry 6 here has caught my attention, and it has nothing to do with the gameplay. It has entirely to do with this leak that happened that pretty much confirmed that one of the main characters in the game is going to be played by Giancarlo Esposito. That's right, Chicken Man. This dude is on a roll. I mean, not only has he pretty much solidified his credentials as the ultimate evil villain here from Breaking Bad, but he's also playing this evil corporate dude that's coming up, The Boys.
Exactly what casualty allowance are we looking at here?
Officially, 0, of course. But cone of silence, 34%.
And now he's playing another evil character on Far Cry 6. It's really funny because you expect him to be this real reserved, brooding intellectual in real life, but he's actually very lively, very charismatic, entirely not the kind of person he pretty much is shoehorned and playing in every one of these movies. You know, so far he seems to be enjoying it, doesn't mind being typecasted, and quite frankly, we love him for it. So I want more of it, not less. Let's check this trailer out here. We already know what we're getting into with the Far Cry game, so I really don't need to see the gameplay all that much. I'm not expecting some dramatic new innovation here. It's just iteration or two with maybe a new mechanic or two. But it's interesting that this is considered a prequel to Far Cry 3. So I want to see here what Mr. Esposito is doing in this game. What kind of character he's playing here. Okay. All right, check it out, y'all. And away we go.
Fuerzas ultrapenetrantes, estamos cansados de los farsantes.
So I know there's the kid. I think that kid eventually grows up to be the main villain. And
Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
man, when he just talks, he's just like,
What are you doing?
chills.
Breathe, Diego. Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
God, he's so intense.
I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, Even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves. They will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
Oh God, my heart just skipped a beat there. Damn. Ooh,
They will answer
that's
you
some
with
damn good
screams.
rendering there.
Call you evil. A monster. And give you this. So you tell me.
What does that mean, guys? What does that mean?
Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. Do you understand?
God.
Prove it.
Ooh. That is edge of your seat intense. Although I'm really not getting the whole speech. I'm certain there's an easier way to convey what he was trying to convey. But damn, he could just basically be reciting a cookbook and it would still sound intensely scary. And I would be like a Diego kid about to shit my shorts holding a grenade there. I think I get the point that he's trying to get across, but I don't know, he was just meandering about. And maybe that's honestly what dictators do. They just kind of meander, say a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of that. It doesn't really make sense. Very, very interesting considering what's being put on here. I'm curious to see where they take this because it almost feels like an El Revolution going on, which has kind of always been in the camp of what a Just Cause game has, made their thing. But Just Cause is a third-person open-world game, which is really kind of now rooted in more in grappling and parachuting and big explosions, while Far Cry has always been much more intimate. It's been a much more intimate type of shooter. I always loved the mechanics, but ultimately the proof is in the pudding. I want to see the gameplay. In particular, I want to see what new feature they have. I'm not sure I'm ready to jump back into a Far Cry game because I had my fill. There better be something real innovative going on here. The other thing, however, that would pull me back is if Gus Fring here is in most of the game. Like if you're able to interact with them for a good chunk of the game, I would pre-order this game and play it just for that experience, just for that story that's going to be revealed there because love the dude. Love him. Let me know what y'all think. Out of Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, Far Cry 6, which one of these new games do you want? Rank them for me, y'all.